Hey, what is up, guys? This is Solanum-Heart, Tristan here, and I'm going to be talking about my first date. Now, I haven't done my first video in a couple of weeks, and it kind of makes me mad, man, because I have so many series, and I can't keep up with them all, but I'm going to try my best to crank out these childhood stories and all the other kinds of videos I have to offer to you guys. So anyway, guys, let's get right into it. So, I was about 12 or 13, and my friend's mom, right? Sorry, my mom's friend, right, was over, and she brought her daughter. So I was like, oh, okay, this girl's pretty cool. And, you know, she was around the same age as I am. And then, so I got to know her a little bit, and I decided to ask her out. Now, I obviously had to clarify with her mom. Obviously, my mom was fine with it, because my mom's chill. But, her mom wasn't so fond of the idea. And she was always really, like, strict, I guess, when it comes to boys. And you think she would be a little bit more lenient with me because I had sex with her. No, because I, you know, am her friend's son, you know. So I thought that would be like a win for me, but it really wasn't. So I was dating her, and I wasn't allowed to kiss her, and I wasn't allowed to do pretty much anything. Like, the only thing I was allowed to do was, like, hold her hand, and she was following these rules, too, because she was kind of prude, and that kind of irritated me a little bit. So, yeah, so my first date was pretty original. I mean, we went to the movie theaters. So we went to the local movie theaters, and I saved up some money at the time, and I don't know why I remember this. It seems kind of like a weird thing to remember, but I remember that the total was $36 for 2 tickets, a thing of popcorn, and some candy. It was ridiculous, like some soda and stuff. But for seriously, like, seeing movies, that is pretty damn overpriced. So, we get into the movie theaters. I had bought her some candy. I think we got some soda and a small bag of popcorn, which turns out to be like 2 whole bags of like homemade popcorn popped and put in the thing, which is so good. Oh my god. So, we get into the movie, and it was Hotel for Dogs. Yeah, I was like, you know, why not? You know, we're 12 or 13. I'm pretty sure it was 13. A lot of stuff happened. Like, a lot of firsts happened when I was 13. And then, yeah, so we get in the movie theater. And not to mention, my mom and her mom both had to go with us. So they were at the top of the movie theater, kind of like keeping watch, in case I, you know, put my dick in the popcorn bag and was like, hey, you hungry for some popcorn? And then she's like, not even. I'm like, damn it. No. Just to make sure, like, I didn't, like, start making out with her or anything like that. And it was ridiculous because even she didn't really want to make out because she was prude. And I don't like prude girls. I really don't. You don't want to be all lovey-dovey sexual and stuff with them. But it's ridiculous because, yeah, so they were there, like, you know, kind of chaperoning the, like, whole event. And they were just kind of, like, watching the, like, she's trying to pull anything weird. And it was really weird, because her mom was, like, crazy strict. My mom wasn't, but I guess she just decided to go with her. So, anyway, we start watching the movie. And this was, in my mind, like, just totally ridiculous. So, she was more of the quiet type, the shy type, and as you guys know, I'm not. Like, I'm not completely extroverted, but, you know, I like social interaction. I like being around people, and sometimes I like my alone time for weak face activity. So, anyway, yeah, we started watching this movie, and I, like, bought her, you know, the soda, the popcorn, and the candy, you know, because I was like, damn, dude, I'm going to take my girlfriend. If I'm going to take my girlfriend out, I'm going to do it the right way. So I buy her all these things, and she barely eats or drinks anything. It was completely, like, ridiculous. And I was just kind of like, really? Seriously? Like, you know, it's not, like, offensive, but it's kind of like, okay, well, you could have done without this stuff, because we barely dug into the popcorn. We, you know, I had my soda, naturally, because, man, Coke, whoo, is delicious. So, I mean, Coke, is delicious. So, yeah, we were just kind of sitting in the movie theater. She barely, like, ate any of the popcorn. I'm like, do you want any popcorn? She's like, no. And, like, all this other stuff. So we just kind of sat there in silence the whole time watching this Hotel for Dogs movie, which wasn't half bad at the time. But if I went back and watched it, I'd be like, are you kidding me? But, you know, like, we were young, and she wanted to see it. And I was like, you know, why not? You know, take her out to decent film. I don't know, but it really wasn't that great. And like, you know, usually first experiences, like, they sound so great. I mean, I'm not saying like I would have not done it, but you know, maybe we could have done something better. Like maybe it could have been with a girl that I liked more. And don't get me wrong, like, I've hung out with girls, right? But like a legitimate date, like me taking her somewhere and, you know, it just being us, quote quote, when it really wasn't, because their friggin' parents were in the background. So but yeah, I don't know, it just kind of irritated me that she didn't enjoy any of the things that I had provided for her. And yeah, guys, so I really hope you guys did enjoy the story. And what should I do for other my first? Now, the next one I was planning on doing my first time making out, because that's different from my first time kissing. Because, you know, kissing is just like, and then making out is like, blah, blah, blah. I just can't. If you make out like that, you're doing something wrong. So anyway, guys, really hope you did enjoy, and we'll see you later.